From the sun-soaked streets of East L.A. to the bustling boulevards of Chicago and communities all over the globe, the Lowrider isn't just a car, it's a rolling work of art and a symbol of cultural pride. Today on the Lowrider Revolution episode, we're peeling back the layers on this unique subculture, exploring how lowriders became a revolution and how car clubs keep this living art form alive. From its California roots to its thriving presence in the American Midwest, the lowrider movement emerged among Mexican-American youth in Southern California during the post-World War II era. While the rest of the country was obsessed with hot rods, cars built for speed, this new culture was about something else entirely, going low and slow. They wanted their cars to be a form of self-expression, a way to reclaim identity and space in a society that often sought to marginalize them. By dropping the car's body closer to the pavement, a new aesthetic was born, one that celebrated style over speed. As the lowrider movement grew, it became a central part of Chicano culture, with cars becoming canvases for elaborate graphic art, intricate pinstriping, and custom paint jobs. The cars themselves, often classic American models like the Chevrolet Impala or Bel Air, became mobile monuments to Mexican-American heritage. The culture was cemented in the American consciousness through the funk song "Lowrider" by War, and was a central theme in films like Boulevard Nights. Since the 1950s, a multi-generational tradition of family members in car clubs has converted older cars for cruising, shows, and competition at events. The early days weren't easy, though. In many cities, police and lawmakers saw cruising as a public nuisance and, in some cases, a threat. California even passed laws to make it illegal for a car's frame to be lower than its wheel rims, but this only fueled the ingenuity of the lowrider community. Enter the game-changing technology of hydraulics. This is where the narrative of low and slow takes a fascinating turn. Faced with anti-cruising laws, lowrider builders devised a brilliant workaround. They began using hydraulic cylinders, often repurposed from old military aircraft, in place of a car's standard suspension. With the flip of a switch, a lowrider could instantly raise itself to a legal height to avoid a police ticket. But what started as a legal loophole quickly evolved into a high-octane art form in itself. Builders began installing multiple pumps and batteries, giving them control over each wheel individually. This opened up a whole new world of expression, from the mesmerizing, synchronized dancing of a car to the heart-stopping hopping competitions, where the front wheels of a car launch several feet into the air. This technical mastery became a new avenue for competition and a stunning display of engineering skill, forever changing the face of lowrider culture. While its origins are on the West Coast, lowrider culture isn't confined to a single region. Today, it's a thriving part of the American landscape, with vibrant scenes from New Mexico where cruising on Central Avenue in Albuquerque has become a tradition, all the way to the heart of the Midwest in Chicago. The lowrider scene in Chicago has a distinct feel, blending the classic California style with a working-class Midwestern grit. The city's Mexican-American communities, particularly in neighborhoods like Pilsen and Little Village, adopted and adapted the culture as a powerful way to express their identity and build community. You'll find a massive concentration of classic American lowriders, from meticulously restored 1960s Impalas to custom Cadillacs, shining with brilliant chrome and intricate paint jobs, and it's all about the community. The central hub for Chicago's lowrider scene is undoubtedly the annual Slow and Low Chicago Lowrider Festival. Unlike a traditional car show, this event is a cultural exhibition held at Navy Pier, celebrating lowriders as a legitimate American art form. It brings together over 60 clubs from across the Midwest, showcasing not just the cars, but also the people, the artists, the music, and the history behind them. This festival has been instrumental in changing public perception and challenging stereotypes often associated with the culture. It's a place where families gather and where master craftsmanship and cultural pride are on full display, proving that the Lowrider Revolution is just as strong in the Windy City as it is anywhere else. The lowrider movement, and indeed any vibrant car culture, is powered by the Car Club. It's more than just a group of people who drive the same car. It's a tight-knit community with a clear mission and focus. These clubs provide a support system for members, a space to share knowledge, and a platform for activism. During the Chicano movement in the 1970s, lowrider clubs like Carnales Unidos used their cars not just for cruising and shows, but for fundraising, organizing political rallies, and giving back to their communities. They were mobile symbols of a larger fight for social justice. The most successful clubs, regardless of their focus, are built on a shared passion. They have a clear mission statement and a distinct car focus, whether it's vintage cars, motorsports, or even a specific brand. This clear purpose makes it easier to find members who share the same interests and makes planning events, from car shows to track days, much simpler. Clubs also serve as a hub for sharing knowledge, hosting events, and even organizing basic maintenance workshops, ensuring that the next generation has the skills to keep the culture alive. Lowrider culture is still thriving today, and it has spread far beyond its California roots. It's a testament to the power of art, identity, and community. Whether you're part of a German car brotherhood, a vintage car club, or a lowrider crew, a clear purpose is what keeps the community strong and the passion alive. That's all for this episode of the Lowrider Revolution. Join us next time as we explore another corner of car culture,